Alright fellas, this weekend's gonna be a big one. This weekend we're set to see multiple mega cards, including the return of both Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. They aren't fighting each other, yet they are both on the same card. It's definitely a card which shouldn't be ignored though. Both have decent challenges, which if they win will set up the rematch. Who's Garcia fighting? Well, he's up against the ever entertaining Rolly Romero. Surprisingly, technically it's for a world title, yet there's a bit more to that than meets the eye. But just before we break it all down, if this is your first time here, my name's Cloister, and I make boxing videos to keep you informed. So make sure to subscribe and I'll always keep you in the loop. Now, first I kind of want to delve into what's with the world title. Now, the WBA's title structure has long been a topic of debate. The Super Champion is typically recognised as the top fighter in the division, while the regular title serves as a bit of a stepping stone or a placeholder. In this case, Ryan Garcia is fighting for the regular title, and the Super Welterweight Champion is Jerome Boots Ennis, who is set to face an opponent soon. The winner of Garcia vs Romero could potentially challenge the victor of Ennis versus his mandatory or whoever he versus next, making the regular title a crucial juncture in this welterweight landscape. But will that happen though? Probably not. The WBA will probably aim to order it, but if Garcia wins that fight, the Haney fight is waiting on him. That's kind of the whole point of this card, and it probably would have been already signed. And it's kind of crazy to think that his first fight back after a year ban, he's fighting for technically a world title. But thinking about it, Garcia's career has been a rollercoaster. With a record of 24 wins and that one loss, including 20 knockouts, his speed and precision are undeniable. His left hook is a thing of beauty, capable of ending fights in an instant. However, although he began his career with a clean, perfected social media image, ever since it's been marred by huge controversies which have managed to keep him, at the same time, incredibly relevant. Now, Garcia's strengths clearly lie in his lightning fast hands and powerful combinations. He's really good at controlling the distance and dictating the pace of the fight. However, his weaknesses are equally notable. His tendency to keep his chin high and lack of head movement makes him susceptible to counters. But aside from this, it's undeniable that he's essential viewing. You just can't keep your eyes away. And if you're planning to watch the fight this weekend, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. There's a pretty good deal going on over at DAZN. On the home of boxing, DAZN this weekend, they're both hosting the Garcia fight on the Friday night and Canelo on the Saturday. And ahead of these fights, they're not playing around. You can secure yourself a discount with the Knockout Weekend Bundle. So ensure you set yourself up early this weekend and use the link down below to get yourself the Knockout Weekend Bundle and save on buying both the pay-per-views. Now let's get back on track a bit. I've waffled enough about Garcia, but what about his opponent Romero? Now Romero has a record of 16 wins, 2 losses, including 13 knockouts. He's of course known for his unorthodox style, punching power, and just being a bit of an odd bloke. His awkward approach can absolutely disrupt opponents' rhythms, and his power also, it's pretty good. But at the same time, his power is yet to translate really against any truly high-level opponents. His technique is also often criticised. His wild swings, a lack of defensive discipline, can leave him really open to counters. In his last fight, Romero secured a majority decision over Jaimez, but his performance raised questions about his ability to really compete at that higher level. Ryan Garcia's success in this bout really hinges on him leveraging his superior hand speed and timing. His lightning fast combinations can exploit the openings in Romero's defense, especially when Romero overcommits to his punches. Garcia's ability to deliver quick, precise shots from a distance will be crucial in keeping Romero at bay, and controlling the pace of the fight. Maintaining optimal distance and ring control is another critical aspect of Garcia's strategy. By utilizing his reach advantage and footwork, Garcia can dictate the terms of engagement, forcing Romero to fight on his terms. Effective lateral movement and use of angles will also help Garcia to avoid Romero's power shots and create opportunities for counterattacks. Targeting Romero's defensive vulnerabilities is also essential. Romero's tendency to leave openings when throwing wild punches presents perfect opportunities for Garcia to land significant counters. By feinting and varying his attack angles, like I kind of said before, Garcia can keep Romero guessing and capitalize on any defensive lapses. Staying disciplined and avoiding unnecessary risks like joking around and taunting Romero will be vital for Garcia. He must resist the temptation to engage in brawls and instead focus on executing his game plan with precision. By maintaining his composure and sticking to his strengths, Garcia could easily outbox Romero, and I would say potentially secure a victory by decision or late stoppage. For Rolly Romero, applying relentless pressure and closing the distance are key components of his path to victory. Romero thrives in close quarters combat, where he can unleash his power and disrupt his opponent's rhythm. By forcing Garcia onto the back foot and limiting his space to maneuver, Romero can negate Garcia's speed advantage and bring the fight into his comfort zone. Capitalizing on his unorthodox angles and his punching power is another crucial element of his strategy. His unconventional style can catch opponents off guard. His ability to throw punches from absolutely unexpected angles can make him a dangerous adversary. By targeting Garcia's body early and mixing up his attack, Romero could wear down Ryan and create openings for headshots later in the fight. Exploiting Garcia's defensive gaps is also crucial for Romero. Now Ryan has shown vulnerabilities when retreating, often leaving himself open to counters. Romero should look to time his attacks to catch Garcia during these moments, using aggressive combinations to capitalize on any potential lapses. Rolly, of course, maintaining composure and avoiding being reckless will be essential, but will he avoid being reckless? Probably not. His aggression is a strength, but overcommitting can leave him exposed to counters. By using his aggression properly and staying focused, Romero can maximize his chances of landing effective punches and not being knocked out with a chin in the air. This matchup is a crowd-pleasing style matchup. Garcia's speed and technical prowess give him the edge in a tactical fight, whilst Romero's power makes him dangerous at any moment. If Garcia can stick to his game plan and avoid unnecessary risks, he should be able to take home that win. However, if Romero can disrupt Garcia's rhythm and land a significant punch early, he could pull off an upset. Given the stakes and both fighters' desires to prove themselves once again, this is gonna be pretty good. And in the next few days, we'll also be breaking down some of the other fights on this mega card, so make sure to tune in for that. But now I want to hear what you think. What are your thoughts on the matchup? Do you think Rolly has a chance at all? And what do you think about this being technically for a world title? Let me know what you think down below. Make sure if you're going to buy the pay-per-view this weekend, use my link down below and enjoy some savings by bundling both the pay-per-views together. But also, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It does a ton to help the channel. But anyways, thanks for watching fellas, and I'll catch you in the next one.